If this corner of my room looks somewhat familiar to you, that is because this is the angle that my stream camera is pointed at while I am live streaming. And overall, I've been really happy with the background of my streams. I've always thought it looks pretty good, especially with these colored lights that I have on my TV. I have a floodlight that lights up this wall, but I've always been missing just that extra something that would make my room pop a little more for my streams, and that is some sort of practical light that shines directly into the camera while I am live streaming. So I've wanted some sort of soft diffused light of some sort, but I've never known what to get until I saw recently one of my favorite RGB light makers came out with some sort of new light bar. So this company called Govee recently came out with these light bars, and they're really similar to the LifeX bars that came out a few years ago, but they're super overpriced and they're rarely in stock anywhere. They're super hard to get, and I think these are about half the cost, I think. These are like absolutely brand new. These things just came out. I've seen a few videos on YouTube about them, and they seem pretty dang legit, and it also has a little curved part too, so you can angle it. Again, I've loved all of their other products that I've ever bought from them. Most of the light strips I have around in my house is from Govee, so fingers crossed, this should be awesome. For this unboxing, I went ahead and I got Bronte. She's behind the camera. What's awesome about these things is it comes with 6 pieces, it looks like, plus that little bendy piece. So we can do all sorts of weird combos, whether we want to do like 4 together and then a curve and then 2 extra. I wish it came with a second bendy piece. That would have been really cool. Maybe in the future they'll let you buy more attachments. I don't know. This is pretty nice because it actually comes with the double-sided sticky stuff on it already. They're just using regular command strips, which is super awesome. For those of you who hang stuff up on your wall, don't just use regular double-sided sticky tape. Use command strips, because then you can pull the things and it will not rip the paint off the wall. Highly recommend. These seem pretty well built so far. I don't want to snap a piece together. Oh. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and just plug this little section in right now just to kind of see what it would potentially look like. So let's get these things fired up. I'm assuming you just plug this in, just like the others. And nothing. What? I don't understand. It's plugged in. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Ooh. Actually, that's a good white too. Usually most RGB strip things put out a really bad white light. These actually kind of look nice, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to change the color of it. So I do have the Govee app on my phone. And let's for now just use some sort of blue or purple, some sort of one of my brand colors, just to see the glow on it and what it will look like. Realistically, we have 3 different options of what we can do. We can either put this so it's somewhere in the middle of the wall, or we can completely hug it against this frame, or I could space it out just a little bit, somewhere in like a 1/3-ish range. But I think unfortunately on stream, for this bottom part here, I think I'm gonna need to hug it. And just like that, I think we are done. It actually looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. But let's turn the lights off and get it looking like an actual stream in here, and turn on some of the other stream lights, and let's turn the rest of these lights off. This thing really pops. This is super, super cool. When I first started using Govee products, their app back in the day really was not that great, and most kind of cheaper knockoff RGB apps that control lights usually are really, really awful, but I will give Govee credit. In the last couple of years, they've really ramped this thing up, and you really can do all sorts of different things with it, whether you want it to sync to music, change all the colors at different sections, we can change different scenes. And so they have some different ones of where we'll just do different random effects. This one's actually kind of cool. I think it could be a little smoother though, so let's try something else. So even though there's 6 pieces, obviously you can tell you can control a lot of individual lights within each piece. This thing is sick. What? Are you seeing this? Okay. That's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. This is way better than LifeX bars by far. And this is cheaper somehow. Oh, rainbow, here we go.
That looks so
This is so cool. Here are my brand colors. I have it purple and blue in a nice rainbow rotating pattern. This will probably be my like default for just having it on every day, just for me hanging out in here. That said though, when I am streaming or recording any YouTube videos, I'll probably stop the motion because when it comes to those types of things, this can honestly be kind of distracting in the background, but just for a regular day-to-day, I am super happy with the way these turned out. Seriously, I highly recommend these. I'll also have the link for these posted down in the description below of this video if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, super happy with the way these turned out. Thought I should give you guys an update on the whole light bar situation as it pertains to the stream. We noticed two things that were wrong with our setup. The first thing being was on stream, it kind of looked like I had a straw or like a snorkel or something coming out of my mouth. It looked super awkward and I could not get over it. So we did go ahead and we did end up reapplying it and we moved it away from the actual border. And what's even better about this is the main purpose of having that light for me was to be a practical light, which helps actually give a little bit of depth into the room. By moving it down a little bit on the stream, it actually is getting blocked a bit. So now as you can see on the stream setup, this bar actually kind of curves behind this furniture, so you can see that the light is behind this, giving it more depth to the shot. Because of that, I'm now really happy with the way that it looks. The other thing that I do want to point out is that this thing gets really bright. For my stream setup, it was just blinding white and you couldn't see the color at all. So this is only at like 20%. So you just have to be aware of stuff like that for your own setup. If you do have LED lights in the background shining directly towards the lens, don't just put it on max brightness always. Sometimes you might want to play around with the brightness to see if you can actually get it to show up even better. Anyways, I gotta get going because the new content update for Apex just dropped, bringing back all the OG maps, which I'm super pumped about. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog right here so I can go hop into that. But if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more videos. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.